We back in the day we talking about BRICS, and the day we talking about the war in Ukraine. Now, if the war in Ukraine is fake, that means America and Russia is in cahoots, right? They in cahoots on that front. Well, if they in cahoots on that front, how on the back end are they at odds with BRICS and whether they're gonna use the U.S. dollar or their dollar? Because in 3 months, BRICS kick in, and that's gonna rival the dollar. They gonna actually just use their money and not trade with American money. All right. So either that's real and the war in Ukraine is real, right? And Russia sucks at being the military. Like, this shit been going on almost over a year. Y'all can't kick Ukraine ass. Y'all ain't making no advancements. This shit ain't even on the news no more. Russia, you suck at being in the military. You're the worst. And now you're trying to fight us economically because your military is shit. Or they're in cahoots on everything. It's a big scam. You think, hey, it's a big scam. Look, we got a war going on. We going at it with BRICS because the American economy is crashing. It is going to hell. We can't see, they back in a system with gold. So they telling you that America is back in this system with humans. We are the backing of the American people is the backing of the American dollar. That's why they always trying to have immigrants and shit coming in, because you always need new people to keep this system going. Rent time. You know how you gotta pay taxes before you get your paycheck. The government take their money. Then you go to the store to buy groceries. They tax you again. Then you get your car, and then you pay it off, and they tax you the whole time you paying it. And then when you pay it off, you gotta pay property tax. Same thing with your house. You tax you the whole time you're buying it. Then when you're done buying it, and then they take all that money, right, that they taxed you, and they send it to Ukraine. They're sending all this money, allegedly, to Ukraine, which is former Russia, which just happens to be in a war with Russia and why they need the money. And then, at the same time, Russia is starting a new system. You see how they funding Russia right in your face. They giving Russia the funding right in your face and using American tax dollars to do it. What a gig, right? So now we fighting over, BRICS gonna charge $55 an hour to everyone. Nobody don't give a damn about that. They sending your money to them. That's how they getting rid of the money. They're sending it to them by the billions, and sending them planes and missiles, all kind of stuff to take us down. Because capitalism is a Ponzi scheme, and in order for the Ponzi scheme to work, you always need new players entering into the Ponzi scheme to keep the Ponzi scheme going. But we don't have nobody else. So now they got to try to reset the market, right? And make America fall. And then lift these guys, then they can reset the market. You did? They already done moved everything over to Israel, all of Egypt. It's been in works for years, because you know America is the old land. America is the ancient land. It's the places in the Bible. Egypt is in America. Israel is in America. All these old things countries you have, they're all Rome, they're all here in America. And they moved all the places in America to what they call the Middle East. That's why they love the Middle East. They made it up. They just said this is the Middle East, and there you go. Put all the ancient places though. You know? So they've been preparing for this Ponzi scheme to collapse for a long time. And every Ponzi scheme they run lasts about 300 years. And then this place that they building up is gonna rule for a while. This is their plan anyway. But I think the weather fucking it up. I think God gonna come in, and this is the last scheme. The Ponzi is up. All right. Now we about to feel God's wrath. So just watch out for all the natural disasters that they're gonna say, natural disasters. Watch out, California magically becomes an island again. Watch all these dams where they redirecting all this money burst. And when the Red Sea is back between California and America, the end is near. I'm tired of talking to y'all. I'm out.